Alright guys, so check this out. In today's video, I'm gonna be replacing the belt on this vintage Walkman from the early 90s. This is the Sony WM-FS593, I think. Yeah. And earlier today, I fixed another one like this one. So before I forget how to fix it, I'm gonna show you how to replace the belt on this one. This Walkman right here, this model, I have a total of 3. One is working excellent and it looks like new. That's my Walkman. And then the other one that I fixed is so I got the belts for these Walkmans for like a while back, but I never fixed them. So the other one I gave it to my nephew. He's getting into Walkmans and cassettes and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, you can have it. Just let me replace the belt real quick and you can have it. So I got the belts. So check this out. From Fix Your Audio. They got excellent belts. They got info on how to replace belts and stuff like that. Your basic maintenance to a Walkman and stuff like that. You should check it out. So this one's pretty easy to replace the belts, okay? At least that's what I think. You just replace these 2 screws right here. I mean, you just take them off, sorry. Now, where is the magnet that I had here earlier? Okay, I don't know where it is, or I need to find it, but it's just these 2 screws right here, okay? They're the same size. There you go. And then that's all you need to remove from there, okay? But you gotta be careful. Okay, so when you this way now you can remove the whole mechanism. But check this out. You can flip it from here. You can open it from here, like this, right? But then it's got a groove right here. You can just use a small screwdriver and try to open it from here slowly. Okay, there you go. And if you can, the volume knob, just turn it all the way down, just so you know where you're supposed to put it back. Okay, there you go, just like that. And then you flip it that way. Actually, be careful, because there's 2, like you can see right here, there's 2 ribbon cables that control all the radio part and all that. Okay, so as you can see, they're right there. Okay, it's got a lock. Okay, the ribbon cable's got a lock, so you just lift it up like this, and that's one. There's the other one right there, the other side. There you go. And then you do the other one. There you go. Okay, just like that. Then you flip it over this way. And then you're gonna desolder these 4 cables. I think it's easier than you disconnect it from here and then desolder this and then this. I think it's easier if you just desolder these 4 cables right here. Okay. Let me get into focus. Take a picture of where the cables are supposed to go. I know where they go because, like I said, I already fixed the other one. So just make sure that you take pictures just so then you don't mix them up, all right? Okay, there's one. And the orange one. And the black one. And then the red one. And there you go. Now we're gonna remove two screws, two tiny screws. This one and the one for the volume. Like I said, be careful with that one because you wanna know where it is right now, okay? So you can put it back in place. Now for these ones, I don't use the electric screwdriver. I use the manual one. Now there's another thing you gotta be careful too. This Walkman has two switches. It's got this one right here, and it's got a lever that pushes it depending on what side you're listening to. And it's got one down here that is pushed down all the time. I guess that's for making the motor work all the time, whatever you need it. You know what? I'm gonna use this one because there you go. And then the one for the volume. Like I said, this thing moves along with the lever. Just be careful when you put it back in place. Okay. And now you can remove this thing. You're gonna flip it this way, that way, okay? It's got two locks right here, okay? Just be careful with that, and when you put it back in place too. There you go. As you can see, the belt is intact, but it's really loose. See, like really old. All right, and that's the way it goes, okay? And even if you don't find it, this drawing right here is gonna let you know how the belt's supposed to go, okay? All right, so we remove the old one. Even if we try to play something, it's not gonna hold because it's a really old and stretchy belt. But we got the new ones right here. this is the new one. And as you can see, when I got these belts, it also supports other models, see, that have this similar mechanism. So this one is the FS593, okay? Put it back in place. I don't think we need to clean anything since the belt didn't melt or anything. There you go. It's supposed to go like that. And I don't think you need to grease anything, actually. Alright, so we're gonna put it back in place. Like I said, this mechanism moves the switch right here, and then you got this other switch right here that's supposed to go against this metal right here, okay? So we're gonna put it back in place. Okay. Both the contact and the spring goes kind of like inside the casing, the battery casing. Like I said, you gotta take care of that switch right there and this one right here. There you go. It's in there. There you go. Okay, you inspect it, make sure it's flushed with the mechanism, and there you go. Then you put this screw back in place. Okay, and then the one for the volume. The one for the volume also holds the board in place, okay? There you go. And then the hardest part is to put these ribbon cables back in place. So you just flip it like this again. You do the left one first. You gotta be really